Good morning, friends. Myself, Professor Mangesh Ahire. Today, we are going to learn problem number 5. Find the natural frequency of the system as shown in figure by using first energy method and by second method, that is equilibrium method. Now, dear friends, this is the given diagram. Now this is the given diagram for us. Now here in this diagram, if you observe a pulley, a circular pulley having mass capital M is fixed at center O and having radius small r. Now over the pulley, a small mass M is passes and another end a spring is passes are connected to this pulley with the help of a string. So here M is the mass passes over the pulley while K is the spring stiffness, and here it is passes over the pulley having radius small r. Now we have a spring small m and capital M pulley system. For this system we have to determine the natural frequency equation by using energy method and equilibrium method. Now dear friend, first we will solve this problem by using energy method. So here if small m is the mass displaced through a small linear distance x, so its displacement in downward direction, so here x is shown. Hence the pulley will rotate through an angle theta. Pulley का rotation कैसे होगा? Here it will be rotate at an angle theta and this will be your direction of pulley. So here your direction of pulley in anti-clockwise direction. As mass is moves in downward direction, the pulley will rotate in anti-clockwise direction. That time theta is the angular displacement. Now here we will take, if x is the linear displacement of the mass, then theta is the angular displacement of the pulley. If we take v is equal to linear velocity of mass, that is represented by x dot, then theta dot is equal to angular velocity of pulley, then a is equal to linear acceleration of mass, that is represented by x double dot, then theta double dot is angular acceleration of the pulley, and I0 is called as a moment of inertia of pulley. So this is provided data. Now dear friends, please focus on this part. As we have value of x is equal to r theta, therefore x dot is equal to r theta dot and x double dot is equal to r theta dot. Then first we will determine, as we are going to solve this problem by energy method, so first of all we will calculate the kinetic energy of the system. So we have formula linear kinetic energy of the mass, this mass first. So it is given by our formula 1/2 mv square. V is the velocity. So here in this case we have represented v as a x dot. So here 1/2 m x dot square, that is represent for this diagram. So therefore 1/2 m, we have the x dot value. So put the value of x dot as r theta dot here and its bracket square because x dot square is there. So now we have formula for linear kinetic energy of mass is equal to 1/2 m r square and theta dot square. So I have represented this equation number A. Now further we have to calculate the rotary kinetic energy of the pulley. Observe, rotary kinetic energy of the pulley. Now rotary means this pulley is going to rotate. So it has also rotary kinetic energy of the pulley. So that is represented by formula 1/2 I0 into omega square, where I0 is called as a moment of inertia of pulley and it is given in kg meter square. So here this is the formula I0 into omega square. We know omega is angular velocity. So in this system we have represented omega is equal to theta dot. So here we have given omega is angular velocity. So angular velocity for this system represented by theta dot. So here I have replaced omega is equal to theta dot. So here this formula is changes as 1/2 I0 into theta dot square. This is our equation number B. Now we have linear kinetic energy of mass and rotary kinetic energy of the pulley. So hence we calculate now total kinetic energy for the system. So total kinetic energy for the system is nothing but linear kinetic energy of the mass plus rotary kinetic energy of the pulley. So we are combining kinetic energy. So now we have total kinetic energy of the system. Now the total kinetic energy of the system is given by this formula, please. Is given by the formula just addition of equation A and B. So we have total kinetic energy is equal to 1 half mr square into theta dot square plus 1 half I0 into theta dot square. This is equation number C. So this is our equation for total kinetic energy, because we required total kinetic energy and total potential energy. Now we have to calculate the potential energy of the system. Now here potential energy stored in the spring. So here potential energy of the spring is given by 1 half kx square. K is the stiffness of the spring while x is the displacement. So we have a value of x is equal to r theta. So here I am going to put in this equation value of x is equal to r theta. So therefore 1 half as it is, k as it is, value of x I am going to put r theta. So square, so here r theta bracket square. So we have found formula 1 half k r square into theta square. This is given. So we have a potential energy is equal to 1 half k r square and theta square. This is our equation number D. Now dear friends, we required equation, total kinetic energy equation and total potential equation is required to calculate the energy method, natural frequency for the given system. Now we have to calculate, we have this equation number A and equation number C and equation number D for the total kinetic energy and potential energy. Now I have taken natural frequency by energy method. Now हम इससे सॉल्व करेंगे. So we have a formula that d by dt of kinetic energy plus potential energy, this should be equated to 0. Now we are going to put these values as we have in last, इसमें हमने देखा, we have seen total kinetic energy is equal to 1 half mr square into theta dot square plus 1 half I0 into theta dot square. So I have taken this kinetic energy here d by dt as it is. So 1 half mr square theta dot square plus 1 half I0 dot theta dot square. Now potential energy, we have determined potential energy as a equation number D, 1 half k r square theta square. So I am going to put that value here, 1 half k r square into theta square bracket complete equal to 0. Now further I am going to solve this bracket now. So here from the first term 1 half mr square is constant, is to be taken outside, so into bracket d by dt into theta dot square, plus here again 1 half I0 is constant to be taken and into bracket d by dt of theta square, plus 1 half kr square is constant, so into bracket d by dt into bracket d by dt theta square is equal to 0. Now we will solve this term one by one. Now here observe dear friends, now here this 1 half mr square as it is, so d by dt of theta dot square is 2 into theta dot and derivation of theta dot is theta double dot, plus 1 half I0 as it is. So here derivative of theta dot square is 2 into theta into derivation of theta is equal to theta double dot, plus 1 half k r square as it is into derivation of this theta square. Derivation of theta square क्या होगा, 2 theta into theta का derivation theta dot is equal to 0. So this is the solution for this bracket is provided here. Now further if you observe यहाँ पे, now if you solve this 2 and 2 get cancel here, 2 and 2 get cancel here, 2 and 2 get cancel here. So what is remaining here, mr square into theta dot into theta double dot, plus from this I0 into theta double dot, and from this third bracket kr square into theta double dot. So these are the terms remaining here and we have written this term and reproduce these terms now. Now in this equation here if you observe theta dot is common, so you take theta dot common, so into bracket what remaining for this equation here, mr square into theta double dot plus I0 into theta double dot plus kr square into theta is equal to 0. Now further if you this divide theta double dot is multiplied here once, if this, now further if you solve this this theta double dot goes this side, so it becomes 0. So we have in bracket mr square into theta double dot plus I0 into theta double dot plus kr square into theta is equal to 0. Now further again we have to put value of I0. I0 is equal to moment of inertia for the pulley, and that value of pulley I0 value is 1 half capital M r square. Capital M is the mass of the pulley, r is the radius of the pulley. Hence value of moment of inertia for pulley I0 is equal to 1 half mr square. We are going to put this value in this equation. So now this equation is converted to mr square theta double dot as it is. I0 value we are going to put 1 half capital M r square into theta double dot as it is plus k r square into theta as it is. So this value we have. Now further in this equation if you observe carefully here, theta double dot and theta double dot is present here. So we are going to take theta double dot common. So now we have theta double dot is equal to theta double dot. If I take common from these two terms, so into bracket mr square plus capital M r² divided by 2 bracket complete plus kr² into theta is equal to 0. So now further, if take r square common from this, so and remove it, so we have theta double dot into bracket small m plus capital M by 2 plus bracket complete plus k into theta is equal to 0. Now we have to divide this whole equation. Now we have to divide the star equation by term into bracket capital small m plus capital M by 2. So now remaining values. So here if I divide this equation by this term, so we have theta double dot plus into bracket k divided by small m plus capital M by 2 into theta is equal to 0. This is our equation number E. Now this equation number E is nothing but the equation number E is the differential equation of motion for a given system. Now I am reproducing equation number E here, again here. So here I have reproduced equation number E that we have derived in last page. That is theta double dot plus into bracket k divided by small m plus capital M by 2 into theta is equal to 0. Now we have to compare this equation with the following fundamental equation of simple harmonic motion. That fundamental equation is theta double dot plus omega n square into theta is equal to 0. This is equation number F. So after comparing equation E and F, we have omega n square is equal to k divided by into bracket small m plus capital M by 2. So this is the equation of circular natural frequency, and hence circular natural frequency can be calculated as omega n is equal to under square root of k divided by small m plus capital M by 2, and unit is radian per second. Now we have a circular natural frequency equation. We have to calculate natural frequency equation. So we have natural frequency equation is Fn is equal to omega n upon 2 pi. Just Fn is equal to 1 upon 2 pi as it is. Put the value of omega n as under square root of k divided by small m plus capital M by 2 bracket completes, and this is our natural frequency equation in hertz for this given system. So for this given system, so this is the given system. The energy with the help of energy method we have. For the given system, for the energy method, we have natural frequency equation is Fn is equal to 1 upon 2 pi under square root of k divided by small m plus capital M by 2. Now, dear friends, we will solve same problem. Now, we will solve the same problem by using equilibrium method. Now, dear friends, in equilibrium method is also called as popularly D'Alembert's principle. So now we will solve the same problem by using here. So now I am putting in front of you now this. So we are going to solve the same problem by using equilibrium method. Now, so here again I am going to explain. So this is the given system. So here I am going to explain this diagram. This is the provided system. Here as mass m is given, so it is displaced in downward direction. So pulley is going to rotate in. So pulley is going to rotate in anticlockwise. As mass is displaced in downward direction, pulley is going to displace in anticlockwise direction or going to rotate in anticlockwise direction by an amount of theta. And the spring is also going to stretch, and so kx is the displacement in the spring. Then here T is the tension act in this portion for the mass, and kx is the displacement acts in this portion of the spring. Now here we have T is the tension which is shown. This is the free body diagram. This is the free body diagram for this given specified diagram. Here this kx is equal to kx is the displacement in the spring zone. So kx is equal to, we have the formula x is equal to r theta. So this kx is equal to kr theta. Now as pulley is going to rotate in anticlockwise direction here, observe that anticlockwise direction here, the torque is going, inertia torque of the pulley is going to act on clockwise direction by an amount of I0 into theta double dot. Initial position is A. A is the initial position on the mass, while x is the initial position of the mass is shown here. A is the point on the pulley, while m is the position which is shown here, initial position. When mass is displaced in downward direction by an amount of x, then the pulley is also going to displacement is x r theta, which is shown here, and this displacement of the pulley is x, then displacement of the mass m is by an amount of x, while the displacement of the pulley is given by x is equal to r theta. So this is the explanation of the diagram. So now we have x is equal to linear displacement of the mass, which is given by m. Theta is angular displacement of pulley in radians. Then x dot is linear velocity of the mass, which is represented by v in meter per second, while theta double dot is angular velocity of pulley, is represented by omega radian per second. X double dot is called as a linear acceleration of mass, is given by a also, unit is meter per second square, while theta double dot is angular acceleration of the pulley, is given by alpha, unit is radian per second. I0 is equal to moment of inertia of the pulley in kg meter square, while m is equal to mass of pulley in kg. So now we have to calculate free body diagram. So this is the mass. So for this mass here, we have to calculate linear motion of the mass. So I have drawn free body diagram here, mass. So direction of the motion is motion of mass is in downward direction. Hence inertia force is acting on the mass is in upward direction, mx double dot. Dear friend, always remember, inertia force is always opposite to the direction of motion of the mass, while inertia torque is always opposite to the direction of motion of the pulley. So hence here mx double dot is acting in upward direction because direction of motion is in downward direction. So T is the tension which is shown here. Here T in the pulley, in this portion T is the tension act in upward direction. So here T shown upward direction. So here we have to use sign convention. Upward forces I am going to take positive. So here in this case mx double dot and T is going to act in upward directions, and we are going to take them as a positive. So we have to solve this numerical by using energy method or D'Alembert principle. It simply states that summation of inertia forces plus external forces acting on the system is equal to 0. So we have inertia force mx double dot, it is act in upward direction. So here plus mx double dot plus T, tension is the force act in upward direction, so plus T is equal to 0. Therefore we have T is equal to minus mx double dot. This is equation number 1. So this is your details of linear motion of mass. Now by referring this diagram, please wait friends, sorry. By referring this diagram of the pulley, now we will draw the rotation motion of the pulley. Now here free body diagram of the pulley is shown. T is the tension act in downward direction, while Kx is the spring force act on the right hand side of the pulley, that is Kx is equal to Kr theta. As mass is moved in downward direction, so pulley is going to rotate in anti-clockwise direction, and hence inertia torque acting on the pulley is I0 theta double dot. It is shown. So now apply the free body diagram forces, apply the D'Alembert principle or equilibrium method principle to this given diagram. So we have summation of inertia torque plus external torque is equal to 0. So here inertia torque is in clockwise direction. Here we are going to take clockwise direction positive, anti-clockwise direction negative. So here I0 theta double dot is clockwise, hence it is taken I0 theta double dot plus Kr, Kx. So Kx is equal to nothing but Kr theta. So it produces a clockwise torque in this direction like this. So here Kr theta into R is the radius of the pulley, this torque is there, external torque. Then second torque is due to tension, so this torque is acting in this direction, it's a negative direction. So this is positive, so negative direction, so minus T into R is equal to 0. So this is the torque is with you now. Now, dear friends, so we have last slide we have determined this T is equal to mx double dot, that is linear motion of the mass. So now I am going to put these values here. So I am going to put these values here. So we have I0, this equation I am going to produce as it is, I0 into theta double dot plus Kr square into theta minus this sign as it is, value of T should be mx double dot, so it is put minus mx double dot bracket complete into R. Now further I0 into theta double dot. Now here solve this, after solving this bracket we have I0 into theta double dot as it is plus Kr square into theta plus here minus become plus, so mx double dot into R. This is the equation we have. Now we have x is equal to R theta, hence x dot is equal to R theta dot and x double dot is equal to R theta dot. So we have put this value here, I0 into theta double dot as it is, k into R square into theta as it is. Now m as it is, put the value of x double dot as R into theta double dot. So R into theta double dot into this value R as it is there equal to 0. Now we have I0 into theta double dot, Kr square into theta, m r square into theta double dot, this equation here. By solving this bracket, we have this equation now. So we have this equation. In this equation or in this step, you observe theta double dot is common in this term. So here I have taken theta double dot common from this. So we have into bracket theta double dot, if you taken common, so into bracket remaining only I0, and from this portion remaining mr square bracket complete plus kr square into theta, this term as it is. Now we know I0 is moment of inertia of the pulley, and that is given by formula 1/2 capital M r square. Capital M is mass of the pulley and r is the radius of the pulley. So by putting the value of r I0 into this equation, we have now this equation is converted as theta double dot into y0 का value capital M r square divided by 2 plus small m r square as it is bracket complete plus k r square into theta. So now further from this term r square take common, so it is get cancelled. So we have a new equation theta double dot into bracket capital M by 2 plus m bracket complete plus k into theta is equal to 0. Now for this equation, previously divide this equation by capital M by term capital M by 2 upon small m. So after dividing this equation by capital M by 2 plus m term, we have theta double dot plus k upon into bracket capital M by 2 plus m bracket complete into theta is equal to 0. So this is your equation for equation of motion that we have learned. Again, by using similar method, this is the equation. Compare this equation with fundamental equation of the simple harmonic motion, that is theta double dot plus omega n square into theta. So we have omega n square is equal to omega n square is equal to k divided by capital M by 2 plus m. Then further, if you solve the omega n, so after removing this square, we have omega n is equal to under square root of k divided by capital M by 2 plus m radians per second. Then we have to, this is circular natural frequency. Now we have to calculate natural frequency Fn. It has a formula omega n divided by 2 pi, which is equal to 1 upon 2 pi under square root, put the value of omega n as k divided by capital M by 2 plus m. This is in hertz. Dear friend, we have learned this step and this step we have repeated in all the problems. Here I have put these steps directly. So dear friend, this is the natural frequency equation for the given system by using equilibrium method, and this is the natural frequency equation by energy method. So we have a same equation of natural frequency for the given system, that means this system. So this is for today's session. Please watch this video and please comment. Thank you.